Hi, I'm Wolfgang. I love my soft-shell crabs here at Spargo, but when I want stone crabs, I head right down to the Keys in Florida. Is the boat safe? We are searching for the perfect catch.
Woo! Wow! Look at the size of that claw.
Rough seas. Even sharp claws can stop us.
Wolfgang, we're going to try something that no one else gets to do. Eat these crabs hot.
From the captains to the cooks, I will show you all the tricks of the trade. I work for dinner, you know that. Then we'll take our crustaceous friends to my kitchen for some crabby cooking. Wait till you try my crab cakes with a very special remoulade sauce. All right, who is hungry here? And the creamiest, most delicious Dungeness crab bisque.
Here, have a little smell. That's extra job.
Join me as these guys lend me a hand, so to speak, and live, love, eat, and cruise! When I come to Miami, I gotta have stone crabs, and that means Joe. Joe Stone Crab is an institution not only in Miami, but in America. They serve the finest stone crab. It's very simple, but the quality is so superb.
One of the reasons I think that Joe's Stone Crab has become such a landmark and is because we've been here for 89 years. My great-grandparents who came down to Florida because my great-grandfather Joe had asthma. He started running the only restaurant on Miami Beach. We started off as really like a little bungalow, and we've expanded from, let's say, 100 seats to almost 500 seats today.
Joe sells around 2,000 pounds of stone crabs a day. That adds up to about 10,000 claws, served fresh right out of the water.
The stone crabs that we get here at Joe's, we have a fishery down in the Keys called Keys Fisheries, and that's in Marathon, Florida, is where some of the greatest stone crabs in the world come from.
And that's why I went all the way down to the Keys. How are you, Chief?
I'm real good. How you doing?
Is the boat safe?
Welcome aboard.
And we went out through rather choppy waters. In a way, it was exciting. All right, we have a few guys in there, huh?
I hope. Yeah, there's a big one in there, too.
Yeah.
Now, you got to be careful when you hold this guy.
Yeah.
So you want to hold him just the way I got him, like this.
At first, I was a little nervous about hurting these little guys, but I was assured they didn't feel any pain.
If something grabs them, another predator, they'll release the claw. They'll release that thing themselves. So they don't feel any pain.
No.
When you do it, because
Yeah.
they'll do it themselves. And then that claw
Grows back,
will
huh?
grow back. In a year and a half, that'll be a legal-sized claw. You want to try and snap one? Okay, boss.
Did I cock it right? Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
Yes, perfecto.
Ciao, baby. I see you next year.
Ciao, baby. You think that's an Italian crab?
Yeah. Hold on. Sorry.
Did you put the bait in?
Yep.
You're getting good.
I know.
You're hired.
Listen, I'm gonna get a new job.
You got it.
I think I should stay in the kitchen. At least the crabs would be happy. Now I'm going to show you why crabs are king. My first course, crab cakes with my special remoulade sauce. All right, aren't they beautiful? All right, you know, today I woke up in a crabby mood, but when I saw these crabs, I felt happy because I love to cook with live crabs. that alive still a little bit? Oh, see, they put a little thing around so you don't have to worry.
No, no, no.
No? You want to take it home? No? Okay, good. All right, we're going to start with our crab cakes. The first thing to do is I'm going to reduce a little cream, put them in a hot pot here. Okay. And I'm going to add a little sprig of rosemary. We don't need all of it here because rosemary is very strong. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic. Okay, and a little bit of paprika to give it a little color. Mix it together well. And in this pan here, I'm going to saute a little bit of red onions, yellow pepper, and red pepper, bell pepper. Okay, put a little oil in here, a little olive oil. I have it here. Okay, and we're going to add a few onions, our red onions, the pepper, a little touch of salt. Now we're going to saute that just for a few minutes, and we're going to reduce our cream here until it thickens slightly. Next, the art of the crab cake. I will show you the trick to making perfect shaped cake. See, really easy. Plus, we are adding some spice to our recipe. We're gonna be sweating tonight. Then coming up later, we are going back to the Florida Keys for a special feast.
Wolfgang, we're going to try something that no one else gets to do. Eat these crabs hot.
All right.
This is the special treat right here.
Stay with us. We have got plenty of crab creation just ahead.
It's just not summer without Summer Unwrapped. Join Food Network's Party of the Season. 8 weeks of the secrets behind your favorite summertime treats. Every Monday night sizzles with the retro snacks that take you back. It's a full hour that'll refresh the taste buds. But just like summer, it won't last long. So eat it up now. Summer Unwrapped, tonight at 9 on Food Network.
Where are you off to?
It's my birthday. My friends are waiting. A daughter is.
Why don't I stay home and I can tell you everything that's been going on in my life after I clean my room.
With new cards arriving all the time, you could bring your family closer. Where? Only at Hallmark Gold Crown. Imagine what's in store.
Now, take your medicine cabinet everywhere. Introducing Maximum Strength Gold Bond First Aid Wipes. The medicine cabinet in a wipe. It cleans, helps stop pain fast, and helps prevent infection. All in one first aid. New Gold Bond First Aid Wipes.
We make products that work in your home. We wait until we've got a product that's better than what's out there, that the consumer can see the difference in. Then we'll go to market. It's the duty to our heritage, and it's a duty to our consumer. I'm certain that what we are doing now not only will go into the next generation, but the generation after that.
SC Johnson, a family company.
All right, look at that. We have all these crabs here. Dungeness crabs. Look at that. I found out I think they like each other here. He won't let go of her. Look at that, huh? Okay, let's go to the crab cakes here. I have here 2 eggs. Put them in a bowl. Whisk that a little bit. And now you saw me making my cream here. The cream is chilled down, cooled down. Look how thick it looks. So instead of adding mayonnaise, we add a little bit of the cream. And here are the vegetables. Onions, red peppers, yellow peppers. Gonna add that in here. Now I have some spice, some jalapenos, if you like. Everybody likes something hot? Yes. Okay, let's make it extra spicy. We're gonna be sweating tonight. I don't know what we're gonna do, but... What are you laughing? Okay, I have here a little parsley, a little tarragon, and a few basil leaves. Now I'm gonna chop that up really finely and add it to our mixture here. Coarsely chop, you don't have to chop it too fine, so that should be okay. We'll mix it well together. Okay, and I'm gonna add a few tablespoonfuls of that on our crab meat. And now, to bind it together, some people use potato puree, you know, mashed potatoes, but I prefer a little bit of breadcrumbs. Okay, let's add breadcrumbs. That's all there is to it. Put it together, and we're gonna form some crab cakes right here on our board. Put a little bit more of our breadcrumbs on here. Okay, form a little bowl. Put it here, flatten it up a little bit. And look at that. Put a little bit more breadcrumbs on it. And our first one is ready. See, really easy. Let's make a few more, because we have a few people here to feed, huh? Yeah. Everybody likes crab cakes, huh?
Oh, yes.
Okay, nice size. You don't want to make them too thin, because too flat, because that way they get dried out really fast. So we want to really taste the crab. I'm squeezing my crab meat together, so that way they stays nicely together. So that's really easy to do. And then here, I flatten them out. So I make like a little bigger than golf balls. And now we are ready to saute them. We're gonna add a little bit of oil, a little olive oil is fine. A little touch of clarified butter. All right, and let's start cooking our crab. Now, it depends the thickness of them. If they are thick enough, you cook them in the oven. If you make them really thin, you can actually cook them on top of the stove. With a little spatula, let's turn them over once they're nice and brown. All right, I'm gonna put them in my oven now. I preheated the oven to 375 degrees, and about 5-6 minutes in the oven will be enough. Okay, but don't let me forget while I'm making the sauce, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now here, everybody knows how to make a little mayonnaise. If you don't want to make it, you even can buy it, but we make it with a little egg yolk, a little mustard, lemon juice, salt and pepper. In our food processor, it's really easy, or with a little blender. Okay, I'm gonna add a little lemon juice to my mayonnaise. And here, I'm gonna add some chopped shallots. If you don't have shallots, just use some onions. Okay, some capers, chopped capers, a little bit of cornichons, these are the little pickles, a little bit of fresh herbs, and a little anchovy chopped up. We can spice it up with a little bit of fresh ground pepper, and I don't think we're gonna need any salt, because the capers and anchovies are already salted, so don't add too much salt to it, because if you add salty products to it, like capers and anchovies, you will have a mayonnaise too salted. All right, let's take our crab cakes out now. And it looks like they should be cooked. It smells delicious. You can smell actually a little bit of the jalapeno in here. Smell a little bit. Good, huh?
That's great.
We are ready to eat, I think, huh? I'm gonna slice a few tomatoes here with it to make it look nice. We need nice color too. Okay, if you want a little bit of lemon with it, or lime, just a little spoonful of the remoulade on here. Put 2 crab cakes. Okay, look at that. All right, who is hungry here? I thought you didn't like the crabs.
I like them cooked.
I like them cooked, okay. Now we're okay, all right. So you have to share them with a few people, though. You can't eat them all, okay?
All right.
Okay, here. While everyone is crunching on their crab cakes, let's head back to the Keys for a delicious treat. After a long day crabbing in the Keys, we hit the mainland to cook up our catch. Gary, how important is it to cook this crab claws right away?
It's very important, Wolfgang. What happens is we break the claws off 3 or 4 hours ago, and they actually start to decompose. So as soon as the boat hits the dock, we want to cook them and chill them, stop the cooking process.
Right away. Now, Gary, what do you have in your water in here?
Just boiling fresh water.
Just boiling fresh water? And for how long are you going to cook them?
8 minutes at a boil.
All right, you set the timer. And what do you do after?
After that, we're going to stop the cooking. We're going to take them out. We're going to put them in ice water. Stop the cooking immediately.
Start it as fast as possible.
As fast as possible.
Well, here you...
These are already been chilled.
Okay, so you have ice and water, that's it? Yep. How much is in there? A lot. Looks like
there's about 200 pounds in there.
Oh my God, it's a little too heavy for me. You have this whole electrical stuff here.
We have to do it with a hoist.
Wow,
so
look at that.
You can feel how cold everything is.
That's a little feast in here. I think I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat.
Wolfgang, we're going to try something that no one else gets to do. Eat these crabs hot.
All right.
Restaurants get them chilled, and they serve them chilled. But because you're at the source, you're going to eat them hot.
Right out of the pot.
Right out of the cooker.
All right.
This is a special treat right here. That's a hard shell.
Wow.
There you are, sir.
How beautiful. Look at that. You know, I like them both ways, hot and cold, but it's delicious how they even have more flavor
It's a
coming out.
special hot. There's a difference.
Now, how much better can it be? We got them this morning, and now we eat them right out of the pot. Wow, look at that.
It's a good hunk of meat there.
I know. You know what? I don't have to cook anymore. I'm just gonna get their stone crab. Coming up, still crabby? I have got a delicious creamy biscuit that will make you feel good all over.
Yeah, have a little smell. That's extra job.
But first, I couldn't find a job as a cook, so they hired me as a busboy. I'm heading back to the kitchen at Joe's for a tour no one will forget.
Excuse me, is this gentleman bothering you?
Tomorrow night on Food Network.
Al Roker here. It's a special boys' night out when we meet men who are most at home in the kitchen.
Man, that's sweet.
In New Jersey, it's a boys' club, all right, but this cooking club for men holds their meetings in the kitchen.
You don't have to play golf, but you gotta eat.
Then check into the hotel that caters to canines and meet the New York City chef whose cuisine has gone to the dogs. Hitting the road never tasted so good.
Roker on the road, tomorrow night at 9 on Food Network.
Introducing McCormick Grill Mates grilling sauces. Just grill, brush, and let the feast begin. New Grill Mates grilling sauces, along with seasonings and marinades, are from McCormick, the taste you trust.
One vacuum cleaner stands above all others. It's self-propelled, and it picks up more dirt than any other bagless brand, period. The self-propelled wind tunnel, only from Hoover.
At FoodNetwork.com, the store is your source for autographed cookbooks, the latest gear from hit shows, and exclusive videos and DVDs. The store at FoodNetwork.com.
The best international cricket live from around the world, only on Dish Network. Watch your favorite teams play in the most prestigious tournaments. Don't miss a single run. Order today.
If you own a timeshare, campground membership, or vacation home and don't want to pay another maintenance fee, mortgage payment, or tax bill, call now and sell for cash. Over $1 billion of timeshares sold in the past 6 months. Every day we help thousands of people buy and sell. Call now for your free information kit to buy, sell, or rent your timeshare or vacation property for cash. Call 1-800-542-0271. It's a free call, so call now. 1-800-542-0271.
Even though it was fun to get the stone crabs from the Keys, I always feel more at home in the kitchen. All right, what are we cooking here? It was fun running through the kitchen at Joe's. I'm from the health department. I have to taste everything. Inspecting everything. It's almost like a spy in a way. I hope nobody's watching me. Is the chef watching? Uh-oh, he's watching. Oh, I know. The hash brown, look at that, crispy. A little more crispy though, huh? I learned how to cook when I was young. In the kindergarten.
Yeah, you got it?
Yeah. Good? See? So if you need a replacement when you take off a day, I come here, okay?
That's good, man.
Good? Okay. Here is where it's really happening. The crab station. All right, can I try one? Mine is on the top, you can see. I work for dinner, you know that. Yes, sir.
Ordering 3 orders of medium-sized stone crab claws.
Which one are they medium?
A half order of medium-sized stone crab claws and a full order of selection.
I'm new here. Which one are the mediums?
All right, we can pick best.
Okay, good. I couldn't find a job as a cook, so they hired me as a busboy. You only can go up from here. Are you hungry? You're gonna get some crab? Yes. First we give you the plates. Now can I sit down with you too? I made myself a nice order, yeah. Call me when you have the next order coming out, okay? Taste one for me, it's a special one. I caught them today.
Excuse me, is this gentleman bothering you?
While sneaking around the kitchen at Joe's, I got a real taste for my second course, a wonderful Dungeness crab bisque. Bisque is actually the word for soup in France. We're gonna make a Dungeness crab soup or bisque here. I boiled them for a few minutes already. Now, with Dungeness crab, there's a lot to eat in their claws. So I'm gonna break up the claws so that I can take them out and eat them for a salad, make little crab cakes, make a cocktail with a little cocktail sauce, whatever you like. Okay, I'm gonna cut that in half. Let's lose a little bit of our olive oil here. Okay, let's start. Nice and hot. Now this is how you get the flavor, when you really sear it really well. I'm gonna add the legs in here, the claws. Now if you want, you also can add the little hearts here, the little shell. Cut it in half maybe. Oh. Sorry. You want a towel here? Okay, just hold it up like that while I'm cooking, okay? Because we don't have enough money for the dry cleaners to already buying the crab. You too? All right, let's add all of our vegetables now. The carrots, celery, now all cut in little cubes, a little onions, and garlic. A bay leaf, be very careful with bay leaf because they are very strong. It might overpower the soup. Some tarragon. I love the flavor of tarragon in the soup here, okay. And if you like it a little spicy, a touch of cayenne. I like it a little heat to it, it's good. Tomatoes, fresh tomatoes. And some tomato paste for taste, but also for color. All right, we're gonna saute the vegetables for a second here. And, it smells so good here. Here, have a little smell. That's extra charge, so I need $5 more now. Okay, when that is ready, I have here a little bit of cognac and some white wine. Okay, a little bit of cognac. Okay, but I don't want to drink all this wine here, so let's add a little bit of wine here, huh? Okay, now when we add wine to our soup, we always let the wine reduce for a little bit. Okay, let's add the cream. Okay, and I'm gonna add some stock. If you don't have any stock, little fish stock or chicken stock, anything is better than water really, but if you have as much crab as we have, that is pretty cool too. It's pretty cool too. That's not English, no. It's pretty good too. I sound like my son. Coming up next, don't worry, it's okay. All right. Don't run for cover. Most important part is just ahead. We are ready to eat.
For the recipes you've just seen and everything Wolfgang Puck, log on to wolfgangpuck.com or visit foodnetwork.com for cooking tips, recipes, and more from Wolfgang and your favorite Food Network chefs. Coming up next, Tyler's Ultimate, then the best of and Sarah's Secrets, right here on Food Network.
The eye can see more than 7 million colors.
So why would I paint with only one?
Now, I never have to fear color again.
I know how Winter Lake looks with Southern Breeze.
Or Autumn Maple with Flower Field. Introducing Color Smart by Behr, an interactive color palette with innovative tools that enable you to coordinate colors perfectly.
Before I ever dip a paintbrush.
Color Smart by Behr. Try it online or at the Home Depot.
Oh, hold on, Sparky. My back is aching.
Oh, my shoulder is sore.
When you need relief, try Behr Extra Strength Back and Body. It soothes aching backs and sore muscles with the trusted strength of Behr aspirin to work effectively at the site of pain, plus a special pain relief enhancer. Nothing works better than Behr Back and Body. Not Advil, not Tylenol. Get moving again pain-free. Behr Back and Body.
Nobody makes a sandwich like Sara Lee. Fresh slice to order. Ask for Sara Lee deli meats and cheeses exclusively in the deli.
Wow. Thanks, honey.
No problem.
Come on, everybody. Let's get snacking. Melted cheese and pepper. Ooh, pepper. And chicken salad's better. So much better. Slice of ham, yeah, man. Join the club. You're from cool salads to peanut butter and bananas. Keebler club crackers, light buttery taste makes everything taste better. Creamy guacamole, cheddar provolone, crab dip, let her rip. Join the club. Club's taste makes it great. Join the club.
My little slugger. Even though he's had a life-threatening allergic reaction, Sam's determined to play pro ball. Last game, Sam was stung by a bee. His throat closed up. He couldn't breathe. While a friend called 911, I ran to inject his EpiPen. With severe allergic reactions like Sam's, every second counts.
Insect stings, food, or other allergies can cause a life-threatening emergency called anaphylaxis, with symptoms like trouble breathing, a swollen throat, or hives. EpiPen helps stop the reaction fast, giving you enough time to get necessary emergency medical help. EpiPen is available only by prescription for people with a history of anaphylaxis. Proper use is critical. Ask your doctor. Side effects may include fast or irregular heartbeat, nausea, and breathing difficulty. Call now and ask your doctor about EpiPen.
My little shortstop and I learned we have to be prepared. Because double plays or life-threatening allergies, every second counts.
Wow. We're in Santa Fe, New Mexico.
This is Paris.
London, England. Southern Ireland.
We're turning up the heat, Miami. C'est fantastique.
Buongiorno, signore.
The flavors of the Delta.
Intoxicating.
From Italy to France. You never know what you may find.
Hey, it's Food Network.
Welcome back. We are making a wonderful crab bisque or crab soup, if we would call it here. Now, I removed all the parts of the crab already. Now, a good trick to thicken your soup, if it's a little too thin, you add some cooked rice, just like that, or some bread. Break it up in little pieces, and that will thicken your soup wonderfully, and it won't taste floury. Let that cook for a little bit, and I'm gonna throw all the bodies in my food processor, puree it to get even more flavor, to extract even more flavor. Okay, don't worry, it's okay. All right, all right. Now you look like you're in Morocco or somewhere like that. All right, make a nice paste out of it. Now, if you have a lot of vegetables in here, like I have, why not use them also? With a little spider here, take them all out. One important part, look at that, the bay leaf. We don't want to puree it, it might get too strong, so throw it away. Okay, I'm gonna add that in my food processor, puree that a little bit longer. Now, just in case, I'm gonna cover it up, okay?
Thank you.
All right, that's enough. Look, a fine smooth puree. Tastes good. And now I'm gonna add that to our soup. So, you get all the essence, all the flavors out of your soup. And then stir it a little bit. And I'm gonna add a little touch of lemon juice. Okay, we're gonna strain our soup in here through a fairly coarse sieve, because if not, you don't get all the good parts in there. You don't wanna strain it too fine. Now we have to strain it because we have all the particles of the shells in here. I'm gonna add it to our soup, and we are ready to eat. Okay, you don't have to wait for me. When I made my crab bisque, I wanted the soup to be really an explosion in your mouth, when all this wonderful flavor, but through cooking, they all come together and it becomes like a symphony. Everything has to be in perfect harmony, and you get the best crab soup that way. Oh, it's delicious. And what do we say when it's so good? Live, laugh, eat.